So now that I've eaten, put a little sugar in my system. I'm better able to reflect. Did my breathing technique, you know. Squeeze my leg a little bit. So the pain erased the anger. And now I'm good. So I got up and I drove to the clinic. When I got there, she was on her phone. So I got out the truck and I walked in by myself. Now, for some reason, I found that very important for me to do. I thought that it was important for me to just walk in by myself. I did that. Sweet lady at the desk, her name was Dorothy. Sweetheart. I wish I could have went to buy her some chocolate. But I'm talking to her, and I'm trying to explain I don't have insurance or anything like that. And she just looked at me and she said, "What's wrong?" And I don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of my mom, and I started crying. And I told her, I've been depressed for a very long time. And, you know, at night, thoughts of suicide creep in. So I'm explaining it to her, and I'm crying. And while I'm talking to her, she's trying to call people. Like, she's trying to call her doctors. And they were so understaffed today that they didn't have anyone. But they have another clinic, which is like a couple miles away. So one of the other ladies said, just send them over there. And Dorothy was like, we can't do that. We cannot send anybody who's feeling or having suicidal thoughts. We can't send them out. I appreciate that lady so much. I'm not feeling suicidal in the morning. Like, I'm never, like right now, no. It's just, it creeps in sometimes. So I was honest. So she called around and she got one of the doctors from the other center to drive over here to this center to meet with me and start my intake. And he didn't ask many questions, like no personal questions. But they would give me these questionnaires to fill out. And on one of the questionnaires, like, it's asking like all these questions, like, are you depressed? Do you feel sad? Do you feel like you're worthless? And you're supposed to like circle from 0 to 4, with 4 being the strongest. And I checked 4 on every single one of those boxes except for 1. So he said, "Listen, we can get you in. We're gonna get you to see a therapist today." So talking to him, it was easy. I had Vicky with me, and it was easy because he wasn't asking personal questions. He wasn't asking like none of the personal shit. It was just on the questionnaire. As I'm filling the shit out, it's just a bucket load of tears on the fucking table, because I feel like a piece of shit. But that's why I went there, right, to try to get help. So he's like, "We need you to see the therapist today." So we're gonna drive back over to the other center where he came from. So we did that. And I seen the therapist. I had Vicky with me the whole time, because, man, walking into that place is like fucking, it's disgusting, and it feels like everybody's fucking looking at me. And I know I just been crying, so my eyes are puffy, and I just feel like everybody's fucking staring at me, and I just don't want to fucking be there. And, but anyway, I sat through it. I sat through it, just, Vicky kept me company. And then I went to meet with the therapist. And that was hard. Because, I woke up today and I said I wasn't gonna lie to them. I was gonna be honest with them. You know? And so I was. And I told them, I hear a voice in my head. Right? I know that's my voice though. But at night I hear another voice. And it's not in my head, it's coming from outside. And I put in earplugs or I put on the radio and I can still hear it. So I told her that, because I said I wasn't gonna lie today. And she, like she caught, like in her mid speech, like she started. She said, "Wait, do you hear that voice outside or inside?" And right then I knew something was wrong. Right at that point, I knew something was wrong when she said that. When she was like, "Where do you hear the voice? Is it inside or outside?" I said, "It's outside." And just her face changed, and I knew something was wrong. You know. And the whole time after, I'm thinking like I'm going in the hospital. They're gonna put me in the hospital. Exactly what I said I wasn't gonna happen because I said I wasn't leaving out of here in no ambulance, and I wasn't gonna be in no fucking cop car. I wasn't gonna be in a hospital, right? That's the first thing she says though. She says, "Listen, sometimes you need to go to the hospital to get help." And in my head, I'm like, not this nigga here. Mm-mm. I said I'm not suicidal. Like I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because I'm always depressed. And then, it's always, and it hasn't been. It's not the situation with Vicky. It's been like this for 3 years now. Like I just gave up, and every time I try to pick up, and get up, and move, that voice comes in and it's just like all negative, and so I can't move. I just lay back down and go to sleep. You know. So, they were trying to get me in to see a doctor, a psychiatrist today. They just told me to wait around. Just wait. Just hold. Just wait. Just wait, and we'll try to get you in today. But Vicky gotta go to work. Like life has to continue, and it can't revolve around me. So I can't stay there. So I was like, just I can't stay there. So they gave me an appointment for tomorrow at 10:30. So tomorrow at 10:30, I gotta get there. You see the psych and meet with the doctor, and then hopefully they'll prescribe some medication or some shit that I don't want to fucking take. And the doctor will give me the diagnosis or whatever the fuck the case may be, because I know something's wrong, because her face dropped when I said that shit. That's why I didn't want to say nothing to nobody, man. Like, I knew my shit was broke. Man. Like, her face just dropped. That shit just dropped. I didn't think it was such a big deal. You know? People have conversations with themselves all the time. You know? But I don't know when it stopped being in my head and went outside. And I can't shut it up. Like, I can't fucking quiet it down. Put in earplugs, listen to the radio, and it just dulls it down to like a whisper. But it's still there, man. It's still there. So, right when she said that shit, like, I'll hold them in the Swiss, and I'm like, there we go. Here we go. Here comes the padded room with the fucking padded walls. Here we go. I gotta put a helmet on, because now I'm crazy and I'm loony, or whatever the fucking case is. My brain is broken. I used to say that shit all the time. This place won't break me. This place won't break me. Because I'm already fucking broken. Man. And the thought of going through this shit alone terrifies the fuck out of me. But I'm not alone, because I got a voice in my head. Right? Because I'm fucking reasoning this bullshit. just breathe, bro. Just breathe. 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 I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I'll be alright. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I got faith in God, man. I mean, I have it all the time, but I do. Because I prayed. I've been praying and good stuff has been happening. So I know there's something up there, man. I know there's something up there. I just know there's something that's breathing down my neck, too. It feels like it's being pulled in like 2 directions, man. And whenever I move forward, I get pulled 10 steps fucking back. And she's asking me questions like, how many jobs have you had? I'm like, I had a couple. I've never had a fucking problem finding work. Never in my life. Christmas time comes, holidays coming, I get a job. I paint, do construction, whatever. I've never fucking had a problem fucking finding work. Until I came to this fucking place, man. If I fucking had a job, man, none of this should be fucking happening. Oh, but I can't get angry. I can't get angry. I can't get angry. It's just, yo, like, I'm tired of crying, and I hate crying because the fucking crying makes me feel weak. And then if I feel weak, I get angry, you know? But for some reason, I can't stop it. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was that lady. It was Dorothy. Just the way her face, man. Like, it's just... That's how I know there's still good people in the world, man. There's people that care. I just gotta find them. I just gotta find them, man. And maybe they're already here. Maybe it's my fucking... Whatever's broke in my brain that's stopping me from seeing it. I don't know. I wish my son was home. I wish my son was here. So I can just give him a hug. I don't want to go to my daughter. I don't want to burden them with no problems, man. They got their own shit to deal with, man. Anyway. Anyway. It'll be what it is. That's it. It'll be what it is. I'll figure it out. Somehow. Somehow, I'll figure it out. My main objective right now is to make it to that appointment tomorrow. Regardless of where I'm at. If I'm living in this house or if I'm living on a street, it doesn't matter. If I have to, I'll go camp at that fucking place and just sleep there. I gotta make it to that appointment. Because maybe if I could make it there, I should have just stood there today. She told me she didn't want to let me leave. Like, she's like, just this week you can hang around, we could fit you in, you know? But like I say, I can't. Vicky can't. Like, she has to work. She got shit to do. She has a life to live. I can't have her fucking base her life around me. That's the problem now. That's the problem now that she feels like she's basing everything around me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I just be burdening motherfuckers, man. But that's my objective. I make it to that fucking appointment. I'll make it there. Come hella high water. Because at the end of the day, I got me. If no one else does, I got me. That's it. I'm just trying to drill that shit in my head, you know? That's what I was trying to explain to the lady. I'm like, that's what I mean. Like, I get positive and I get determined, but the second that happens, there goes the whispers. And it starts off real fucking low, man. And the shit is that if I keep trying to talk and it just gets louder and louder and louder, and then my brain just fucking feels like it's being torn in fucking two. It feels like I'm playing referee to two fucking brains, man. And they don't shut the fuck up. They just keep fucking arguing back and fucking forth. I just wanted to be quiet. Anyway. I'm done with this. I'm not suicidal. I'm not gonna off myself. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. So I'll rephrase what I used to say. This place could beat me, piss on me, slap me, put me in the dirt. It could break me. But it won't fucking kill me. It won't kill me. Put that on everything.